There we go. Microphone's on. I'm here. It's SoldierMcBlast again. If anyone ever read the title, I am gonna be live streaming Plague Inc. right now. But since if anyone doesn't know, Plague Inc. Evolved is basically the enhanced version of the original Plague Inc. that came out around 2012, I believe, back on mobile. And in this enhanced version, you would be, or well, it's more or less the same thing aside from what many have for the community workshops for their custom scenarios. I'm not sure how that would work, but it's just the same thing I'm trying to say. So today I'm going to be trying to unlock some or more of the, well, yes, some or more of the genes that the game has. Crap. I know how the game works already. I've actually played it on my phone, the original game, a whole lot of times. I was able to get through most of the plagues on brutal, but I haven't been able to even like fully complete it. So right now I'm just gonna be trying to unlock some more genes for each of the diseases, and as well try to see if I'm able to pass the Necroa Virus. Essentially what I do most of the time while playing is just first infect the entire world and then try to kill off everyone within the game. It's like what I usually do, just to unlock every gene. It's probably not going to be fun or entertaining, but I could more or less try to explain how the game works. So just give me a second. Don't worry about the black screen. I'll get that sorted out in a few minutes or seconds as soon as the game launches. Hopefully it does. Otherwise OBS would start crashing. It's currently kind of early in the morning. Hopefully nothing goes bad for anyone watching. Hold on. Hopefully it's visible. Oh god, forgot it does that. Hopefully nobody got blinded by that. Come on. Looks like it's crashed. I actually thought it would probably survive trying to load up, but who knows. I'll just let it try again. Oh, hello. Cursor showed up. I don't think anyone can see it. Gonna open up the stream on my phone and check if it does show. Nope, nothing there. Nope, there's the game. I don't think anyone can see it.
Commencing Autopsy 3. Time, 21:04. 27-year-old female, infected with unknown pathogen. Blood analysis indicates virus. Provisional name is Pax-12. Deceased had traveled in China before returning.
Sorry. Let me get that fixed up real quick. Forgot I have to do that. Drink down, corner. There we go. There we go. Should fit now. Just gotta see any imperfections. Nope, all good to go. Back to the game. Crap. Oh. Anyways. So, essentially what plaguing is that you are in control of the disease. But as soon as you buy or get the game, you first start off with the bacteria, which is one of the easiest, and you'll eventually go down through every disease, currently up to what is the Shadow Plague. Some of these diseases might or aren't based on actual things, like most of these right here, except the Norex worm, are based on actual infectious organisms or potential infectious organisms, since most bacteria might not be like fatal. But so far, as I'm showing right now, some of these genes aren't completely unlocked. What I really want to do is try to get Extremophile, which is going to let me have better infectivity through every country. And regardless of what type it is, since let me see the icon real quick. Let's see, so it's going to be like hot or cold, wet, or humid as it would be called, urban, rural, and crap, what is the other one? I don't remember. But essentially, this thing is what I want to get. So I'm not gonna go with the basic bacterial. Go probably parasite. Let's see. Citizen Surge might be good. Essentially, you guys will see it, and I'll try to explain. Genetic mimic plague is hard to cure. That would more or less prevent, like, the cure to actually have better progress on infecting us, or affecting us. Sorry, I'm not infecting it. A Terracide would just let me travel or infect across the land borders the country has. Aerosite is via planes. Aquasite is mainly spreading by sea. You'll see more, so keep going. This is just the current genetic code that I have, so I'll start it. I might do that just for fun, but not right now. Let's see, what should I name it? Usually I would go with something ridiculous, like an English pronoun like he or him, something like that, or just I. That's what I usually did to play in the game back on my phone, but let's see here. Let's go with candles. Why not? So this is what you usually get at the start of the game, or when you try to play as any of the diseases. Welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new parasite. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in this ultimate plague. Select the start location. Select the country to begin your plague. When you click on it, you can see more information. Pop the start button to confirm, or click on another country instead. As you may have heard, this is mainly where you can select any country. You could select any of most of these, however, as you can see where my cursor is pointing at, some of these have specific symbols. So you see Canada has the $sign, which means that it's a rich country and you won't be able to infect properly. any other countries that may have this, like the USA, Sweden, and even the UK, are going to be the exact same thing, like slow infection rates, and not good enough for your blood to continue living within the country. You could go with any of the other countries that don't have it, like it's a rich country. No, that's not a rich. I would usually have my glasses on to see, but I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there's a slight dash between the colors of my hair, which means that it's not a rich country, because most of Africa is a poor country, and you can see that there are also other icons. So I'll just start right here on Saudi Arabia, or Saudi Arabia, however it's pronounced. Please forgive my pronunciation. But it's basically the start location that everyone, well, it's the popular location to start with, because that it has an airport and a seaport. These two would allow you to go and spread into every other country by airplanes and boats. So let's start here. Essentially, you need to wait to gain the LA coast to overcome disease on the far right bottom, no, far left corner at the bottom. Anyways, candles begin in Saudi Arabia. And here's the parasite disease type. Candles is a parasite. Parasitic lifestyle prevents the player getting DNA points by infecting people. DNA bubbles are the best way to get points. So essentially you won't be able to get a lot of points while using the parasite. And because of that, you would need to mainly rely on the points that you're given to, or just given by any of the bubbles. As you've seen at the start, that thing that I clicked was one of the bubbles. And essentially, over time, you would gain DNA points regularly on every other disease. However, since the parasite is hard to try to... Sorry about that. DNA points, you need to eventually wait for DNA bubbles like these orange ones right here. So I'm going to go to transmission and go for, let's say air one. Essentially, pink is infectivity, yellow severity, purple is lethality. Infectivity allows you to infect more people over time in your countries, including your start location. Severity depends on your symptoms. Each of these have a set amount to increase your severity. More severity means more DNA points, however it's probably not a good choice early on, because you'll eventually get spotted by your starting location. And then the last tab over there is the abilities, which I'll probably go over as soon as I get enough points. So the abilities section is when we can use the disease ability, which is symbiosis, which decreases your severity and also decreases your chance of getting detected by the severity. Cold resistance obviously builds resist to cold even more. Heat resistance will probably not going to be needed, because Saudi Arabia is a warm country along the coast of Africa. So you could go for symbiosis, however I do want to get some DNA points. I'll probably save up in order to gain enough points just to increase my infectivity and help get some of the symptoms. So I'm already at 16 or 20 points. Now we could go for rash and sweating. These slightly increase your infectivity, but what I'm going for is this one right here, which is going to be necrosis. one of the various symptoms that give you lethality early on in the game. Skin lesions give a great amount of infectivity, along with its severity. And I think I heard it. No, that was just the game. Oh yeah. So essentially, evolving certain or a few of the symptoms, you'll be able to see over on the right that your disease multiplies over time. You can also see it affect the human host over here at the bottom. It's just hopefully get enough DNA points for there we go. Hopefully symbiosis 1 I'll get to as soon as I can. So stop pressing E. So E is the button for the world icon. I'm probably not sure if you guys can see it, but it's on the bottom right corner, and essentially it gives the overview of every country that you infected, along with the research status for the cure and how many people are alive, along with how many ports, borders, and airports are open. Yep. Where's the Let's see, let me actually get symbiosis too, and then so essentially allows to affect or try to spread properly from which countries of the USA, Canada, and the UK, as I mentioned earlier. Resistance, how much is it? 1.5, there we go. And countries will be declared proper infection rates. So if you personally barely have any the hardest country to get in is going to be Greenland, since the only thing that it has is just a seaport, and like some of these countries up here in the north really give or have access to Greenland. So hopefully if we get any of these countries up here fully infected, we'll be able to infect Greenland. Some of Europe and just Greenland. Usually gives you free DNA points, however on certain diseases you will need to pay up some DNA points in order to devolve it. It shouldn't take too long, but stop doing that and go straight to blood resistance 2. There we go. Green is getting fully infected. Again, sorry if it's like very boring. I usually don't go like fast pace when infecting the water. I just usually want to take it slow, since I'm more or less still like a beginner, despite me already saying that I've played the game with them before. Let's see. fever, immune suppression, holding fever. Let's see. Hopefully we have enough time to get them infected. Let's see. 3. Where's that? This. Search. Open. 6 that I have already. What you want to do is probably get sorry for the audience. Very things there. But essentially, not sure here, but every country's gonna start researching a cure for your disease. If they're able to cure your disease, and that means it's game over for your. It's game over in general. I mean, fully infected. Genetic hardening to allow slow cure progression with get abscesses. Come on.
337 for Bravo Fox Papa.
Symptoms for you. Significantly harder to cure that you need. Usually got it. Decreased it to tumors or more lethality. Which is 24 points. There we go. It's just got still. Usually I do this again. However, when start gameplay not good. I'm just trying to get some of these things unlocked in order for me to properly do another disease, which is you already seen the title, being Necroa Virus. There we go. It's not as fast as like what is as many other players do like speedrunning. They do have a speedrunning section for the entire game. There. Metabolic jump, there we go. Something probably good. Hopefully I can insert it here. Okay. So essentially it's the same thing as cytochrome surge, except you gain more from infection bubbles. Let's see here. Site creation is probably a good thing to have at the moment because I don't want to increase the chances of this mutating. Oh yeah. I kind of had fun playing the disease yesterday and randomly named it Monopoly. Why? I actually don't know. I was just like randomly bored and gave it the name. Crap. Let's just see what the random name generator gives. That's too obvious. Spotilepsy, Presoma, acute trophy, cystal complaint. Forget it. Let's just name it after a plant. Just a fern. There we go. Again, Saudi Arabia. There we go. Warning, Necroa Virus identified. Fern is a Necroa Virus. It has extreme regenerative abilities combined with aggressive metabolic demands, but most of its genetic structure is a mystery. So, the Necroa Virus allows you to well, it's gonna be like any standard of plague. However, you are in control of zombies as soon as you start killing off the population. So let's go with survival 1 to work our way over to water, because we want to spread over to the humid countries properly, along with getting boats into Greenland as fast as possible. And some of these skillets within Plague are also going to be playing through the syntax tab as soon as you start evolving any of these two paths to be able to unlock the central generic, these symptoms. One of them eventually leading to one called, I think, cytopathic reanimation, in which you eventually quote unquote bring back the dead to life, essentially creating your own zombies to control. Hopefully we can the elite points to infect people. That was just something. Level 2 is 50 points. I think this should be fine. I think I should go with blood. One which has effect even more regardless of hit the camera. The camera is what I usually have for, well, I do have for the microphone that I'm using. And sorry if I don't talk a lot, I usually would, but I'm not really much of a talkative guy. If anyone has seen the first stream I did, or video right now, it's me saying that I'm an introvert. And being an introvert, I was better to stay quiet most of the time. And due to that, I would never really want to talk to anyone most of the time. And spreading pretty quickly. Do we even have everyone? No? I think it's because of, what is it? Oh yeah, Aerosite. Forgot that Aerosite allows me to spread quickly by flame. There. Yeah, so we're gonna need to get to Port 1. Almost the items being Caribbean, Greenland, New Guinea, and the Philippines. Yeah, Philippines, right? Yeah, right here. Jeez, I should really find a weakness. Well, I haven't really taken any geography class. I'm just like going for a different degree. Although I was, since I'm going to probably stop in college for a bit, and like taking rejection, but I am, well, was a college sorry. Anyway, sorry, it's not good. But essentially, I'm gonna be stopping college for a bit because I'm going to try to find a full-time job. Which will end up with me having that experience. I don't really want I can't even speak. points I have, it should be enough to infect most of the world. Good thing we haven't mutated anything yet. Otherwise it could have been going downhill by now and they could have spotted us. Which I think they should have by now, but we have a bit of severity. I mean, I think that's how you always start in Plague in general. Get that. I'm sorry for any choppy audio or choppy video. The computer that I'm doing this on, it's not like a stand of the line gaming computer, like a 2018-2020 computer, I'm not sure, with its original processor still in. I wanted to upgrade the processor and make this to Windows 11, however, due to a few complications, the computer can only use 7th generation CPUs, which is up to 7th. I'm not sure how much it could go up to. Come on, we're going to Greenland. We have Iceland. Oh, we did all the Swedes. Slow infection from Canada. Canada's already gonna get to its critical mass. Sweden is infected. Hopefully most of Europe gets infected as well, so I don't think start killing everyone. I only make go slow, and then probably eventually when I have everything unlocked, I go for Mega Brutal or regular Brutal. Either one of those would probably work out easily for me. All of Europe's already getting infected. Finland almost not at the critical mass. You're reaching there. You're almost there. Barely at 50 people. You. Man, it's gonna take a while. Likelihood of viable mutation now. Spend 9 for cold resistance too. There we go. That held us back. That's what held us back the most. If we don't have enough cold resistance, we won't be able to infect properly within any of the cold countries. Yeah, Peru's a cold country, which is interesting. I thought it was gonna be like the warm ones, since it's like it's not, no. Right now it's winter at the south of the equator. Around September's gonna be starting to warm up. I hate these voice cracks that I get. I don't think I have enough DNA to actually get enough lethality and severity to fight off everyone. But severity mainly matters the most here because you'll be able to, where is it? Here we go. Start building up hypersalivation, polyphagia, disruptivitis, cannibalism. There we go, cytopathic reanimation. Formation of complex neurostructure enables reanimation of damaged cells and restoration of low-level vitals. Turns dead into zombies. And the anaerobic resuscitation, infected brain cells switch to anaerobic respiration, lactic acid buildup and lethal destroys higher brain processes and personality. I don't think it's gonna be enough lethality, hopefully. I'm getting it since this is risk of slight. They're already starting to cure us. We need to infect this properly as much as we can. That wasn't enough points. Are we sure I'm actually gonna do this? There's no way. Hold on. Canada, India, the UK. Wait, no. So those are the countries that are like losing infected people. Come on.
337 for Bravo
Severity
Papa.
increase. We need genetic hardening. Come on, give you. There we go. Decrease. Crap, they don't have any. They used to get that down. There. Genetic reshuffle 1. Set back. That didn't set back at all. I actually can remove this. There we go. Essentially, anytime that bubble appears above a country, you'll be able to get more DNA points, and they'll be able to start. So essentially, these give DNA points, and you'll be able to evolve the disease even more. And then they also signify that you've already killed off the entire country with zombies. Let's see here. Acute encephalitis, and there we go. Oh my god, I actually did it. I actually completed the plague. I know I could have done it faster. Let's just see how bad I did. I didn't do that bad. 4 out of 5 biohazards, really? Well, that was easy. Automated reduction, gene type, and nanovirus. Ooh. Okay. Might go with that. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I really have to get some water. Alright, sorry. I feel a bit refreshed now. Back to the game. There we go. The following new plague type has been discovered and unlocked: nanovirus and single player. So, about the nanovirus, you're instantly gonna be spotted and start getting cured. Let me read the description, sorry. Nanovirus, out of control microscopic machine with a built-in kill switch. Automatic reduction, that's, I think, for, what is it? The Necroa Virus? Right? Here we go. Yeah. Slightly decreases the speed at which zombies decay. Jeez. I can't properly react. Jeez. Let's just start with the... Well, let's just continue on with the nanovirus. Let's see. Metabolic jump, obviously. Genetic mimic. Aerocyte might work, but we really need aquasite. Can't insert anything for you, and then symptoms or abilities for pathostasis. I forgot to give it a name. My head's kind of hurting. Where was I? Let's see. Plus, it's just like a more or less technology-related disease. I'll give it... No, it's kind of harsh. Earbuds, why not? There we go. So that's 3. See, they're already starting to cure us. Every country's already gonna start to cure us. Nanovirus disease type. Earbuds is a nanovirus. An artificial life form which escaped from a lab. Humans are broadcasting the field flow to cure you. Sorry. Destroy them fast before they can shut you down. Sets it back heavily. abilities, 11 BA points per days. Yeah, Airsight's really helping us out with this. But we're not going to be able to affect it properly. Let's go for water too. Get this. Save you for later. Come on. They got everywhere but food. I need to be involved with DNA to get some refund for one. That's not enough. I have over a year left to cure this. Or complete this, I mean. Slowly but steadily we are getting some DNA points. I'm not sure if cursor's showing up on screen. Yeah, the cursor is showing on the screen, it's just can't see that far. Still have your health. Come on, get me Greenland. Shouldn't take so long to even get this. Assists. Refund, give me 1 point. Almost there. Send a bug to refund. Should be good to go. There we go, Greenland. Now we need speed. Great. That's good. They're not gonna disappear on me. And let's see. Still have some time before they cure me. Yeah, you don't say. There we go. Increase infectivity for which countries? Go away, anemia. Slightly increase per bit. Wow. Well, that was great to have there. Greenland's fully infected. Sweden, come on. Since it hits 95, I'll use the last bit. Or actually, 7 bucks. Let's go for it. Make this as hard as possible to cure. Let's go, please don't tell me that because of that. Let's go, paralysis or not. Use a paralysis. Yep. Yep. Come on. Look at that. I've actually set it back. That was fast. That wasn't good.
All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
That should hopefully be good enough for me. I mean, I usually don't want to go that fast. Or well, never do go fast when playing games. Usually I just want to try to enjoy it. Ah, crap, forgot about you. Of all the things that had to be, the last one to be unlocked, the bioweapon. It is gonna be probably one of the hardest or easiest plagues you'll be taking on. And it is going to be one of the ones that you start off with lethality, I believe. Exceptionally lethal pathogen that kills everything it touches. Catalytic switch, probably not gonna work here. Let's see, catalytic switch gives me DNA from the blue bubbles. Gonna need Salazam Surge, probably. It's gonna be easier to gain more DNA points. Genetic Mimic, obviously gonna insert that. Aerocyte, gotta still have to stick with that. Don't have anything for you. I do want to go for Pathostasis, since we'll be, yeah, Pathostasis would be great. I'm still gonna be doing casual. Let's see. Cake. Man, I don't know, I'm just... It's plaguing, you can give it any name you want.
Flight 291 all passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
started cure process. Sorry about that. Okay, no, we don't start with vitality, but we do start with a good bit of infectivity. That's great. Might be wrong. Let's see. Yep. Let's go. Bioweapon disease type. Cake is a bioweapon that was accidentally released. You will automatically become more lethal over time. Can you infect everyone before you kill your carriers? The very first disease that you'll eventually ramp up more lethality, and the more lethality you gain, the quicker you'll kill your hosts. However, its abilities allow you to more or less decrease the chances of lethality ever appearing on your disease. Let's see here. What did it say? Let's see. Ships use non-sterilizing techniques. Let's actually start off water to air 1 and then save up more points to just save right around here or a bit more to decrease the lethality. Turn compression to decrease that. See, we're already killing people even though we don't have any lethality. So what I'm going to do... Oh, hold on. I want that strong one. There. Gotta deactivate too. I don't want to kill people that fast. There. Lethality is at the lowest. It's already going too fast. It's not good. Yeah, I know it's like infection there, but first try is not gonna be good. That's right, I was able to beat this one first try. Oh, this is like on the easiest difficulty. This one's like the second easiest. Let's see, lethality is still kind of high. I have to set it back one more at the time. Probably go for extreme bioaerosol. Gotta definitely go for drug resistance. But thanks to lethality, we can start. Ramp up that. Oh, lethality return already? Shoot, should have gone for this. Please don't shut down the ports, otherwise I'm gonna be stuck here with all these other countries. Going to genetic hardening 1. And then sometimes go for skin lesions. Abilities decrease the time to regenerate. Get a grip on it. We still need to get infected. There we go. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. We still have some time, so keyboard and Black Death, I know. Let's see here, Sweden, come on.
337
States
for Bravo
complete.
Fox
Check. Alright. Get everything ready. You're next. Let's do it. And it's just the process, make this everything as hard as possible to cure. There we go. Increase the cure research. That's game. It's great.
All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
That's pretty good. Despite a bit of the more or less being complicated for me to manage. I could go for the other two diseases, however I still want to unlock some more genes. I could try to go for Mega Brutal for all of the diseases. Could be tempting. I could run Cure Mode since I've already played it once on here. On my phone I did it a whole lot and I've enjoyed it. I'll just keep on going with the regular mode and let's go for regular brutal. Then that's gonna be the beta as soon as I get regular brutal on here. Just help. That should be good. As usual, there we go. Crap. Forgot to change ATP boost. Should I restart it? I'll start it here. I'll take the ATP boost to work. Inflammation, gotta avoid that then. Yeah, water too.
All passengers, please proceed to gate
Resilience 1. Insomnia would be great. Meridian weapons removal would probably be the best thing to get for that. Saudi Arabia. It's hard to see the Middle East gotta get affected even more, so genetic hardening 1 first. Air 2. Symptoms go for skin lesions, save for necrosis. Upgrade 1, let's go! It's always Sweden. So they're not very dangerous here. Bioversa, Resilience 2, Hardening 2. Let's see. China, Saudi Arabia, South Africa. We still have it here to affect everyone. Germany. This is what is happening right now. 30 points, 12. So what I just said about the it's what mainly it's going to affect in the long run when you try to play. Not gonna go for that. Have to Resilience 3. Necrosis should be next probably. Jeez, I keep forgetting why they make the sounds here. I'm not even killing fast enough. Oh wait, we aren't even. Let's start with that. Should I go for necrosis right away? I should go for necrosis right away. Let's go for you. Tumors, systemic infection, coma, organ failure. You guys are the only ones left. You have 87 things, come on. We need a reshuffle right now. There we go. Should be enough, right? 17, what's the next one? 21. We'll be able to get that from the flash. We'll set it back enough. Put that in. Okay. And one more. There we go. Wow. I've actually did it brutal. That was interesting. Better than is this? Yeah, this is regular brutal. Virus? Would be interesting to do on Mega Brutal. Or about brutal in general. Norex Worms is gonna be easy on Mega Brutal. Let's go for Cytochrome Surge, Genetic Mimic. I said Genetic Mimic, and crap, that's it. Well, Mega Brutal it is. Nope, no, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. That was nothing. Hopefully nobody saw that. Otherwise, I'd be dead. Please help me. Anyways, well, since I just finished my water, might as well just put it as water. And then I'll just alright, there we go. Cup is refilled. And now to control the world. Norex Worm sexually allows you to control the mind of anyone if you play that way. Since this has like several paths. One of them that I mentioned being the complete takeover of the mind, which is going from here over to the top left. Let's first start going with eggs. No, it was like this one. There we go. Actually, this could help to get some supplies would be great. Come on. One ability skill for judging times 1. Points. Then go to Greenland. Nowhere disease are already spreading. It's taking long enough to detect me. Go to the islands. New Zealand. Great for humidity. Lower bridge. This way. Here we go. Go for the islands. skeletons come on. There we go. Send it. Sweden. Gotta target which countries the most. But I will be taking that. Abilities go drug 1. I don't have to look for genetic hardening one, I assume. Otherwise, it's good. Hardening, reshuffle. Send to UK. It's just water now. No more energy drinks, they said. I'm not eating that. It's already gonna be a risk against the cure bar. Set that back. To the US tomorrow. Right. Well, it's over. That sucked. Great. Well, I tried. Nothing good would happen, but wait, that's at least the best I could do. Let's go for one cure mode, give it then I'll stop. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a while as well. Why not? Normal, and then no, I'm not gonna go for that. Let's go. Yeah, I forgot I named it that. Let's go for Sweden. Operation. Found it.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
Let's go for it. Essentially, the cure mode, you're actually going to avoid people getting infected. And you're going to be the one doing the research for your cure instead. Let's see here, operation, vaccine research, field testing, manufacturing, there we go. Yeah, experiments about the country. Over there. Manufacturing one. see here. Authority 1 to increase my survival chance. Next, quarantine. Europe after. You're not supposed to see ports. Let's increase our manufacturing treaty. Oh, speed, sorry. Hit rate stop. For that, decrease compliance for those things. That was easy. Not that it is, but it would take some to try to do almost everything. That would be hard. Quarantine coordinator. I'll just probably stop it there for now. I've been playing for like an hour, and I kind of want to do other things. So, hopefully, if anyone ever tries to see this, I hope that you've probably had a fun time enjoying how I kind of sucked at playing the game. So, yeah, this is gonna be the second stream I've ever done. Hopefully, anyone can go watch this aside from myself. And, yeah. Have a great day, anyone who comes and see this. Bye.